Hey guys, what is up? The Gaming Gadget here. Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about Supergirl Season 3, Episode number 13. So one of the main things that we saw at the end of this episode was Sam's outbreak against Lena, and her eyes flashed. Lena leaned over to her, and she said something along the lines of, "I know what's wrong with you, and I'm going to cure you." Now for Lena, what does this mean? Well, I have a couple of theories to go along with it. My first one would probably be the most surprising, but yet it is realistic once you do look at the details. Now, assuming that Lena has figured out that Sam is Rain, I'd say that right then she might be prompted to kill her. I mean, Lena even has hatred against her own mother for being a villain and a criminal and not spending time with Lena and loving her like a mother should do, and therefore she has hatred against her mom to the point where she does want to kill her. She even said that she loved her brother less before he turned evil. And then we can only assume that she also wanted to kill him as well. In Sam's case as well, she has been a great friend to Lena. Lena has loved her as well. And then all of a sudden she finds out that Sam is evil. I know it is a little bit kind of a different circumstance between Lex and her mom and Sam, but I think for the most part the same principle applies. And whether Lena still does think of her as a friend or not, Lena might feel like this is the only way to stop her now is to kill Sam before she turns back to Rain. Now obviously this would never work, as Sam still possesses some of Rain's powers and would therefore not be able to get killed. However, Lena doesn't know this, and she may even be able to risk her life in order to save the lives of countless others that will fall by the hands of Rain. Whether it leaves Ruby homeless, parentless, or not, I think that she still, in her mind, thinks that it's a good step towards humanity as a whole to take out Rain. So we may see in the beginning of next episode, Lena pulling out a knife or a gun and attempting to murder her, or leading her into some sort of trap where she can conduct the killing. Now my second one is a little bit more reasonable. She will probably be called Supergirl. Supergirl will come over there and apprehend Sam if it does go according to what I think Lena's plan would be. And that's really all there is to it. In reality though, Rain would probably turn back right before Lena either killed her or when Supergirl came to try to lock her away or kill her herself. Most likely being the first one. I'd have to say that my second theory is more likely to happen, but I can definitely see the first one happening as well, just I don't think that it's nearly as reasonable of something for Lena to do. After all, the character development with her trying to hold back against her mom, and then for her to just go on a total reversal and try to kill Rain. Now, something else really cool that happened in this episode is we found out that the Legion isn't actually here because their ship is broken down. It's a secret mission. So what could this mission be? Now for answers, I looked to the comic books. The first time the Legions came here was to try to find Superboy and recruit him. As some of you may know, the Legions originally in the comic books got their inspiration to be superheroes from Superman, but since he's busy in the present time, instead they set out to find Superboy. Obviously, Superboy isn't a character yet, but it may be possible that they're looking for other recruits to join their team. They may not have told Mon-El because in their present, he chose the people himself and didn't really want anyone else on the team that he didn't trust. Or they may need a teammate that is a really bad guy that Mon-El never would have approved of. My second option, which I think would be the coolest, is it's been rumored that in episode 17 there's gonna be Brainiac. Not Brainiac 5, not Brainiac 2, but just Brainiac himself. Possibly one of the villains who have gotten the closest to taking over Earth before. And in some comic lines he did for a time. What if their main goal in being there is to stop Brainiac? In one of the storylines in the comics, they also went to the present in order to stop events happening there from destroying their future. So they may be there in order to stop Brainiac, or on the slight chance recruit him if it goes with my other theory. The reason why they may have kept this from the DEO is because it's a secret mission that if they get involved in, could mess up the future as well. Where in Mon-El's case, he never would have approved of it, as on the chance that he could kill the team members, could erase the secret information in their DNA. Anyways though guys, with all the theories I've talked about so far, make sure to tell me your input, your comments down below. I will try to respond to as many of you guys as possible. I'm sorry that the theories aren't as profound or breathtaking, making your mind get blown in this video, but it's all I could come up with, so I guess you're just gonna have to deal with it. Anyways though guys, moving on, it's been rumored that they have been setting up the return of Maggie in these past couple of episodes, with first finding her passport, and then talking about the speed dial in Alex's phone of her. Now, I honestly don't see any other reason to bring this up besides the return of Maggie, and possibly just a weak point for her when going up against more villains like Purity in this episode just trying to bang on Sam. That, and the possible appearance of someone new. Someone else to take Maggie's place, which is what I think is going to happen. Obviously, another girl, since we're talking about Alex here, with her whole relationship goals. And this time, probably a relationship that will work out till the end. I think that the one with Maggie was supposed to work out, but then she got a job offering somewhere else. And so they kind of just ended it there. But I don't think that they're going to return Maggie's sense of all the drama that already happened when she had left. And I don't think that they want to go through all the drama of her returning again. It's just kind of repeated stuff that I don't think would get the show too good ratings, if you can tell what I mean. So I think it's going to be someone new, someone else to come to the show, replace her, and I think that the relationship will work out, and we could be seeing a possible marriage in the next season or two. Anyways though guys, in the short promo that we were able to see, we see that there may be a possible reoccurrence of Lena's mom breaking out of jail using the Lexo suit to fight against Supergirl. Plus, from other information, we know that Wynn's mom is going to be in this episode as well. I talked about this a little bit in my previous videos on Supergirl. Not exactly sure which one, it was a while back. So if you guys want to go hunt for that and see what I said previously, be my guest. Anyways, so guys, that's going to do it for today's video. We won't be seeing another episode of Supergirl until I believe the 6th of April. So be prepared for that, as DC Legends is taking Supergirl's spot until they are finished with the show, as they only go up to 17 or 18 episodes. Anyways, so guys, that's gonna do it for today's video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time. Thanks for watching, and of course, Gadget on.